Hey, hi, Megan. How are you? This is like my first time going on here. I just got a new computer, so I don't know what's going on. My other one was all choppy, and when I'd talk, my lips, it would be all like a Chinese movie. Hey, Foxy. So you always say, hi, Dagon. Hi. But I have to say, hi, Foxy. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Hold on. There. Did it work? I don't see it. Hey, you called me a smartass. That's my first troll. Now I'm removing you. So you're a mod now, Foxy? Yeah, there you go. You need to be tough, Foxy. I try to don't let people disrespect me. Hi, Rachel. Rinse, repeat. I keep looking down. I'm going to be looking all over like Chantal. Hey, guys. There's nobody here, so that's really freaky. Hey, Kel Bell. How are everybody doing okay? This is my first live ever. Foxy, don't throw people out just for fun. I liked your video, Megan. You're all wondering, why can't Amber do this? Why can't she do it? Foxy. Hmm. Yeah, the new computer is good. Oh, it's smoky. Yeah, it was smoky here for it was like 2 weeks, and we had to, I work outside, and it was horrible. I had to wear a mask. I couldn't breathe. I'd be all sweating. Um, but hi, Katrina. You know where the fire was? My brother had lived there, and so he passed away a little before it. And if he'd gotten caught in that, he might not have made it anyway. So it was kind of weird. It's weird to think where he was is all gone, but that's how it goes. I'm a quiet mouse, gonna sit in the corner. No, 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 cheese, no corner. I need you to talk, or I'm gonna be sitting here like this. Okay, how are you? Hey, hockey. Oh no, not putts. Hi, I'm putts. I have good taste in women. I like Chantal. I guess he likes. Well, I'm not gonna go there. Foxy, drink some coffee so you don't fall asleep, please. Yeah, Oakland. My mom was born there, but it was a lot different back then. She used to be able to walk like as a little girl, go and like pay the family bill all alone. Now I wouldn't even walk down there. I got this really good drink. It's sparkling. It's like a kiwi strawberry, but it has like no calories, but it tastes so good. But I'll go in my video where I make stuff to eat, then you can't taste it, you can't taste the drink. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate it. I try to make different. I know my interests are real weird, and I have a lot of weird tastes, music, everything, art, everything. I'm weird. So, hey, hey there, Ken. How are you doing, buddy? Well, you were sleeping all day. I was kind of worried about you. I usually, when I can, I sleep forever. Well, not forever. That'll come later. That'll be this channel no longer available. Thanks, Foxy. Sorry, Ken. I'm glad you got the situation though straightened out where you can, use medicine. That might help, but thanks, Kill Bill. Everybody's been so nice to me. I don't deserve it or anything, but I appreciate it. I got a better webcam. I was thinking about putting like, stuff in the way so you can't see me. You just see like my top of my head. At least I still look okay for an ancient dude, you know. Foxy. Yeah, I was gonna have maybe next time. I was telling Foxy something I wanted to do for the video. Maybe next time I'll do it, but I couldn't really do it right now. Pointed at the ceiling. It wouldn't help because I have mirrors on the ceiling. No, no, no. Thank you, Katrina. That's an awesome compliment. I always think I sound funny. People always think I have weird different accents, but I also do a lot of fake voices. A radio. Hello, everyone. I like to do like snooty English guys, like, hello, my dear. How are you this evening? Don't you dare treat me like that, and then like the suave guy, like I did in my little the video where, and now everyone, it's time for you. But it's kind of funny. Then I do like an Okie one too, and some other ones, but I don't want to get in trouble on here. Is V here? V, I'm going to do a 36-hour live stream, including shower, sleeping. I'm going to mop the floor. I got to do some yard work. I just thought I'd test it out. Foxy finally let me out of the closet. Though I don't like that term. I keep saying wardrobe because it sounds better. They let me out of the wardrobe rather than I came out of the closet. Because I'm, and then I go, well, I've never been in the closet. You go, well, no, that sounds even worse. Feeling a little, what do you want to know? Ask questions. That's easier for me. So otherwise, I'll go, I was going to show a picture or something, but I didn't know if anybody'd be on here. I didn't know if it'd be hokey or not. But you can ask questions, but I don't know. I was born in a hospital on a sunny day. And then when I was first taken home, it's like it's gonna be like, oh man, why did I watch this thing? But if there's something you want to know, I won't say too much personal. I kind of closed in some ways, but I'm trying to be better. Whole pot of coffee. I thought you already had a whole pot of coffee. You need another pot of coffee. Oh, Ziggy just attacked me, that little punk. Ah, he's been so good. He just bit my arm. Yeah, loving little cat. I was gonna put his video up too. Now I'm gonna put Emmy up instead. Show pics. Do I have a roommate? No, I have my own house. Well, you got me good. That's how Ziggy lost his first tooth, was biting my arm. And I go, what the heck's in my arm? And it's his little tooth. It's probably how he'll lose his last one too. Let's see Ziggy. Oh, he's being a punk right now. Luckily, I was able to grab him earlier, but he's weird. He won't let me hold him sometimes. It's when he wants something. 36 hours. No, not 36 hours. Oh my God. After an hour, you'd be going like, please stop. Half hour, 10-minute. Forget it. But on Foxy's, the time just stands still. I don't even realize. Typical kitty. Oh, my other cats have always been so gentle. My first cat, Mephisto, I talked about him in the one video. He was awesome. He would follow me. I could go walking. He'd come with me, and I could stop. He'd stop and sit, walk back. I used to bring home beef jerky, and I'd hold it, and he'd jump. Like 4 or 5 feet. Pretty good camera. But he'd jump and he'd get it out of my fingers. Would never bite me. But Ziggy, he has like a mean streak. He's like an alley cat. Just has a mean streak. Even I raised 3 ferals, and they were feral cats, but they never bit me. But he'll like bite. He thinks he's playing. It's like some guy who like, hey, how you doing? He punch you real hard. I had a guy at work like that. He come, it was like the Pink Panther. He'd jump out with like kung fu moves. Like, oh my god, he'd come running. Sorry, I hit the thing. Come running full blast at me and just bounce right off me. And it was like every day, the Pink Panther. The guy would jump out to test the guy. Oh yeah, that's Emmy with the green eyes. One day I was out there and I got home from work and there's this beautiful cat and she's like going meow and I go wow, it's like it was weird because my little ferals, the mom was a calico too. It's like, oh wow, it's like this a new stray, I'm gonna keep this cat. But she'd only come around like in the day and then not at night. So I said, somebody's letting her in, so they must be at work and let her out. And so then I kind of tracked her down, like being a cat detective. I was going to get something to track her. I go, this is going too far. So one day I saw her at the neighbors, all like hanging out. I go, so then I asked the neighbor, oh, yeah, that's their cat. I got a little moocher. Yeah, amazing eyes. I'm trying to get them with the new camera. I'm trying to get it better. Hey, Catherine. How are you doing? I'm trying to be live. Foxy wanted me to go on here and do some sexy dancing and all these things. But she let me out of the closet. Took me a while. Yeah, Foxy. Now I'm going to compete with Foxy. So don't go to her live. Don't go there. No, Foxy's awesome. She's helped me so much. This is just, my little stupid thing, but Foxy's awesome. If I was trying to do reactions, I'd be like, oh my God, I would just, I couldn't do it. It takes a lot of patience and, a lot of hair pulling out. That's why my hair's like, I've been watching Chantal. Dancing. Yeah, I can't really dance. I look like, it's like, is something wrong with him? What's wrong with him? No, he's dancing. Oh, okay. It's like, oh my God, look, it's the second coming of Gene Kelly. It's like, oh my God, Godzilla's back. Is Cass here? That's one of my favorites. My favorite people. The comments, everybody. Oh, thanks, Catherine. But everybody's so sweet to me and good to me. And those comments, I say it's like a cliche, and people say like, "Oh, from the bottom of my heart," but it really, a lot of those really touched me a lot, and to know people care, because I just thought nobody even really cared. Yeah, random BS. If it's like, what's beyond random? like Madhouse ramblings, maybe. Madhouse ramblings. I'll talk about different things. I was gonna set some things up, but I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. Like I was getting ready to see. Maybe I'd bail. Maybe I'd try just to see. Drink some more of my absinthe. I actually don't drink that much, but I have like 3 cases of absinthe. So if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I can party for a long time. We're random. Yeah, but a lot of dear people. I'd say it shows how, I'm trying to avoid saying them, but certain people can drive you, make you so frustrated that you react in a certain way. But then when you look at the person, how dear they really are, because people have been so awesome on here. And I even find myself like, I go, oh, she's this and that and this and that. And then the next time's like, oh, thank you so much. So it's like the talk about whiplash, but it's in a good way. It's not phony or, for views. I was telling him if you can see if we can do it. That's Mark riding Balloon Boy. The other is, I can do it. There is Snow White. I have her, that's her face right there. But I love Mark Ryden. He's a really cool artist. He does a lot of really weird, kind of freaky things, but it's cool. Where do I keep my collectibles? In a huge safe I had hollowed out in the side the mountain, just like it all over, you know, just in storage and stuff and stash. I try to enjoy stuff I really like. I have a lot of things that I probably should put away. I like to look at them. I want to show them. I'll do a video. I have a collection of Tagadas, which are sumo handprint autographs from Japan. They come on like a, try to do my hands right, like a cardboard with like a gold trim, and they take their hand and put it in the ink, and they stamp it, and then they write. It's like a process. Then they stamp them. I love those, but I can't put them away. I got to enjoy them. I got to look at them. Said, collectibles are okay, but when you're gone, does it matter? So I like to live it up. Yeah, I'm pretty disorganized, but I have everything. But some things I kind of, lose track. I just found here. Here's something here. It's this cool bracelet, and I was looking through my meteors, and it's cool. It kind of like latches on that little right there, but it looks like a snake. And if you see, it like bends, but it's silver. I've had that a long time. It was all tarnished, so I cleaned it up. I have this one too. I thought I'd put it on. I don't know if you like men wearing jewelry. I've always liked jewelry. I always wear my necklace. I worn a necklace forever. When I used to, my niece was little, I had a smaller chain. Hey, Simon, how are you? It's good to see you. Simon's a really nice guy. He's written some amazing comments and really a good dude. He makes some awesome videos. Check out his channel. But yeah, my niece, she'd always pull on my thing. And yeah, okay. She'd pull. And one day, it's always had a bigger chain. But I like some jewelry. I have earrings. Somebody who was like this asked, said, "What in what ear do you wear an earring to? That means you're gay." I said, "Sleeping with men means you're gay, not the earring, you fool." Hey, Melon. Oh wow, Melon. You wanted me to go live, and then I thought I'll try it. I'm no Foxy, but yeah, Foxy, she's awesome. She's helped me so much. I don't think you know I would have even gone live if she didn't encourage me, threaten me, blackmail me. Yeah, Foxy. Check out a Foxy Miss. She's just awesome. Probably everybody knows her. She's awesome though. I love every kind of video she does. She does reactions, but she does a lot more. She's a dear, dear person. Oh, the oh God, yeah, this has been a week. Thanks, Cass. Yeah, I didn't know if I would or how it'd go. I was kind of nervous and had to go like get psyched up. Wow, she's going crazy. I don't know. Yeah, she's awesome. Just just awesome. You like the clock? Yeah, it's not going though because it like drives you crazy. It's like that's cool, and it has like little dancing people. So when you first have it, you go, "Okay, I'm gonna have this thing going." So it's like cuckoo, cuckoo, you know. Then they dance. So then you start going. I'm gonna like have them not dance, so it'll just be the cuckoo. And then it's cuckoo, cuckoo. It's like okay, now it's gonna be nothing. So you have to put the weights, and you have to keep pulling them. It's from Germany, from the Black Forest. It's an awesome. It's old. It's old. I don't forget. My sister had brought it when she went. It's probably 30 something years old or more. But I'm only 29, so it's here before I was born. Thank you, Kel. I didn't know how I'd do. I kept asking Foxy, like, what am I going to say? What should I do? And she was saying all these nasty things. Oh, nude cooking, nude everything, shower stream. What's for dinner? Oh, I cheated tonight. Not cheated, but I had sushi. I didn't cook. I've cooked every night, and it was pretty good. I love the taco, the octopus, the unagi, the eel. Oh man, when people hear that and they don't know about eel, they go, "Oh my god, you're eating eel? It's delicious. It's an ugly ass thing, but it's really delicious." Yeah, it depends on me. I know this guy. It's funny because over the years, I've known him probably over 20 years, and he had one restaurant, and then it closed, and then happened to see him again. He was somewhere else, and then I hadn't seen him, and then I saw his brother. So then I realized that he had another restaurant. It's his wife and their little girl. It's like a family business, but he's really honest. If it's not good, he won't give it to you because I've that one's okay. Yeah, you have to wear an iron apron when you're cutting. You don't want to, just be nude there. But the guy, yeah, he's really nice. He had this other restaurant, so then he closed, and it was like, why did he close? And the last time I talked to him, he was like crying, like, yes, okay, and I was going, like, what's wrong with him? And so he closed, and then we somebody I said if he ever comes back, I'm all like trying to remember if he ever comes back, he's gonna leave like a menu or something in my mailbox so I know. So then this one, blistery day, I get home tired and I look in the mailbox and it's a bunch of junk. And there's this menu, and I go, oh wow, it's sushi. It's this guy again. So what had happened? He had had cancer. He's like a young guy. It's a beautiful wife, little girl, but he had been sick, so he had to close. And he was saying how he really couldn't tell me. So now he's back and healthy and doing really well. But I trust him. I had food poisoning super bad at Christmas, so I'm really careful now. Oh my god, it like messed me up. Of course, with my luck, whenever I'm sick, it's always at the wrong time, and they think at work I'm like goofing. It's like, oh, Christmas, he called in the whole week. He's goofing. Yeah, I was bad. I didn't eat for 4 days. And then when I'd even try to drink something, you know, I was so dehydrated, I kept trying, but my stomach just killed me. Uh-oh, Ziggy. He's going to get in the box. I bought him one of those. They're like round with the fur inside. He like wouldn't go near the thing, and then I'd get home and get something from Amazon and throw the box, and he's all in there. Yeah, sushi's pretty good. You have to like fish, and if it's fresh, it's really awesome. It's not like a lot of people think, oh, raw fish would be nasty. But even it almost, oh, some of it's just like it's amazing. It'll like melt like butter. It, especially this guy, you know, he's good. Sometimes you'll order some and say, oh no, like so you go with it. You go, nah. At least he's not like someplace like, ah, here we got this old thing. Just give it to him. What type of work do you do? I do hard work, hard, thankless slave work, like physical work. Wow, on Maui, really? That must be awesome. I admire sushi chefs. I can make sushi, but it's, you know, like kind of basic and nothing, you know, awesome. But sushi chefs are awesome. I've seen at different, you know, sushi bars. You can sit there. Yeah, it's like, who's this guy now? Who's this guy now? Oh, that's just that. Yeah, what's his name? Hey, girls. You say it's Zachary. Listen, girls. Well, I never. Like, you hear this deep voice. Like, who are you watching? Uh-oh. He wants his second dinner. Yeah, think if I was doing the nude cooking like Foxy wanted. Oh my God. Thinking then, how would you explain that? You could just say you're watching a sumo match or something. He's wrestling with a big roast. Ziggy. Yeah, he's feisty tonight. He's playing with his little these people gave me it's like a plastic thing with a ball inside and he's all hitting it. I can't look at him. If I look at him, then he's gonna cry. I don't want to. I can't. Because he's like smart. So if I look at him, he'll go like, meow, come on. But he'll get sick. He eats so much he gets sick. I was watching I love Gordon Ramsay. I was watching it's the 24 hours in hell and they went to a place that was called Shanties. So they had the Shanty burger. I was like cracking up. I said, "Oh my god!" But it was SH. But I was thinking, "Oh my god, the Shanty burger." Yeah, he's awesome. I have a couple of his cookbooks, but I make one of his dishes. I'm gonna make a video of that sometime, but it has to be a kind of a special occasion. It's kind of a fancy one. Not super though. I never cook anything too incredibly hard. Yeah, no, he'll eat. He's like a dog. He'll eat and eat and eat. I could literally, he eats in 10 minutes, 15, he wants to eat again. He'll eat till, and if I have to be real strict with him or he'll get sick. He does it. He has like no off switch. He came from a kind of a bad area by me. So he's like a punk like me. But I don't know if in the litter, if it was rough or I don't know. He has certain little habits, like his little mean streak. Like if he's sleeping, you go up. Like, oh, he's big. Oh, he'll bite you. You just instant bite. It's like somebody you know and you wake up, punch you in the head. It's like, why'd you do that? Oh, I don't know. I'm sleeping. Can you hear me okay? This new computer, when it plays things, my other one, you couldn't hear at all. And this one, it sounds pretty good. Yeah. Foxy, you're going to leave? Wow. What time is it there? Like 10:20. 10:20, you can go. It's okay. Fine. Go. I'll do my quiet voice. It's okay. Thanks, Foxy. I appreciate it. Good night. She's awesome. Yeah, she's like an hour ahead. So I usually stay up. Oh, hey, thanks, Simon. Yeah, I can't tell. I just got this computer today. My other one, it was so old. They sent me like a thing from Windows saying we will no longer support this version of Windows. It's like it's been 10 years or something. Night, Foxy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Check out Foxy's channel. She's awesome. She's like one of my favorites. I'm not gonna call her my favorite. She'll get really conceited. May never get out of that wardrobe again. Yeah, when I played a video when I was goofing, man, it was like it has even some bass. My other one sounded like like it was like this one's all boom boom. I was like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I think we're all from Foxy's. I'm like a gutter snipe of Foxy, though I don't really do reactions or anything. I don't. I just want to do my weird stuff. You know, if I don't have a bunch, I have. I'd rather have subscribers I have that are so awesome and good to me, and they say they enjoy my stuff, but they're being nice. I'd rather have that than have like a whole bunch like one of the, some channel, and then one guy I know, I watch him. He gets like has like 5,000 subscribers. He gets like 20 views. Another guy has like 28. Maybe 15 views. So I'd rather have people who want to watch and be here than just try to have all these numbers. This was like an experiment I've been on. Thank you, sarcastically. I love your videos too. I liked your little what's in your bag. Is that Australia though? Yeah, Joey, he was nice, but he just came into Foxy's. He was being so disrespectful. I didn't get it because he'd always been real nice. And then he started acting like he's a troll or something. I still tried to be good and didn't kick him or nothing. But I don't know what it was. We usually joke around within the context of whatever, people say stuff and I don't care. But when you're just saying randomly kind of perverse, obscene things, that's like, I don't know. Yeah, he hasn't been coming back in there. I just asked him to, try to respect Foxy. That's her stream. She calls the shots. And, he's always been nice to me and I had nothing against him. But, you know, I've been around, I've heard everything, I've said everything too. But he was saying stuff that was out of line, you know. So I don't know. I'm trying to get a reaction. And then he called somebody else. Mel, Melton. I don't know who that is. I think it's some troll guy, something with Rosie, but I don't get into that. Yeah, it's something I always hear that about him, but I don't know. Yeah, see, like that, I don't care. It's like that, but when you're saying, something obscene and filthy just for the sake of saying something, I could sit here and say the F word like every other word, everything you've ever heard, but it'd be like, what the hell? Yeah, I appreciate it, Katrina. I'm really kind of surprised. I thought I'd have like a couple people. Yeah, but it's not dragon. That's what people I always think it's dragon, but it's Dagon. It's from a story by H.P. Lovecraft, and it's from the Bible too. He was a Philistine's like a fish god. Here it's 9:24. Yeah, I like the Sharks, and they at least they got close, but I think the Warriors choked tonight. I don't really watch too much. I'm a Giants fan. Thanks, Catherine. I appreciate it so much, and I love your comments and all your kindness. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm out here on the West Coast. In Maine. Oh, you're in Maine? Yeah, my family is from back on the East Coast, Rhode Island. Yeah, I know. I like that too. It's better than the what was it, Foxy's Gutter Snipes or the Foxy Fockers because she kept saying Focky instead of Foxy. Yeah, now I'll have T-shirts printed up. I'll have like four made. Yeah, check out Simon's channel. He's a nice guy. I love those the driving videos too. Oh, that's where my grandparents were. They moved out here. My dad was from the South. He met my mom out here. And then both my uncle, when they retired, they both went back, but everybody else stayed out here. I grew up here. I'm like just local, always been here. Always been here. And I took care of my mom for a long time. And with my job, I can't relocate. I'd love to kind of retire somewhere else, sell the house and go, but I don't know. Thanks, Simon. I appreciate it. You've been a nice guy. Your comments just are wonderful. I say it a lot, but I really mean it. Oh, really? Melon, my aunt lives near you. I got into collecting the Funko Pops. It's like certain ones I'd see. I just thought they were kind of cool. And it's just certain ones. I don't collect too many, just it's certain. I try to get like I did, he's right here, the Rick James. I saw him live. Of course, Freddie Mercury, I saw him live twice. I have Elton John, which funny thing, he's like one of my first people I ever liked in music, and I've never seen him live. And now I don't want to because I don't know, but I have all this stuff, and but now I don't want to. But I just kind of would see ones I liked. I don't get too many. I only have maybe 15, maybe a few more than that. Yeah, they have like three, I think three of those Bob Ross's different ones. I like that one a lot. I made that little easel. I was sitting here thinking, okay, some guy who's really like a nerd and into this would make a little easel and it'd be kind of cute. And next thing I know, I'm making a little easel. Like, oh my God, I'm that nerd. You really believe I'm 29? Oh, wow. I'd like to sell you my share of the Golden Gate Bridge there, V. I'm old as dirt. 29 with, 40. 20. What did I say last night? 29 with 20 years experience, and I was sick a couple years. Yeah, I saw Freddie live twice. I was young, but I can still remember it. He was my favorite. But my favorite of all, I don't have anything right here, is Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy. He's just my favorite. I got to see him too. I got within just feet of him. He was awesome. So charismatic, just awesome. Yeah, Lemmy was awesome. I know Kirk from Metallica. We were friends when we were young, or younger. Yeah, he died in 91. Yeah, 29. People say, "How old are you?" I said, "How old do you think I am?" Because I'm old. Oh, wow. Hi, Celestial. My little pixie. They think I'm 29. So, yeah, I thought this camera was better. I better clean it off here a little. There. Oh, my God. He's the crypt keeper. Thanks, Millen. Yeah, I'm an old guy. I still have all my hair in my teeth, so, well, not all my brains. But, really? 29? Well, I know this young guy and his girlfriend, and he was saying like, "Oh, but you're young." I said, "No," and I told him my age. He goes, "Wow." The girlfriend, "You are old." I said, "Thanks a lot." But he said, "Hey, my dad's younger than you, and you look way younger." So, sweet 16. Oh, it took me a long time to grow up. I don't even think I grew up yet. I was like kind of a punk. But I was good hearted. I never tried to hurt people or rip them off. Really? Hmm. Yeah, keep the phone in your pocket. It's a lot better for your eyes. Yeah, I'm old, old, old. It's all a wig. Oh, straighten it. One time, they kept tripping on my hair, and they were saying, "Oh, your hair." I said, "Why do you keep mentioning my hair? Don't you know this is a wig?" And they were like, "Oh." It's like, you dipshit. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'm happy, you know, for all I've gone through. Losing my both my parents, my dear brother. He was only 2 years older than me, so I'm what I am. I'm not going to come on here and try to use you know makeup or something. Be like, get ready with me. Get ready. Thanks, Kill. You know, it's funny how life is, but you just have to carry on. He, in all their cases, it's better because they would have been suffering. So, you know, Get ready. It's like you'd see me get ready. Let's go. Wake up. Okay, let's go. That's about it. I used to have, when I was young, I had this long hair, but it was like a lion's hair. And thanks, V. Don't say that, Celestial. You're only as old as you feel. Well, I feel like I'm 90. No, no, no. I really, I had to see this one doctor, and he was saying, "Oh, you look young." And I, I said, "Well, yeah, but my age is right there." And he said, "Oh, that's my age too." I thought, "Oh, hey, I'm not so bad." And then somebody I went to school with, we go to the same store, and the guys couldn't believe we were the same age because they look really bad, and I only look bad. Thanks, Cass. I mean, I didn't know what to do. It was kind of I didn't know if I should, but then I thought to kind of put this sounds crazy, but to put like part of me, I wanted to do the music because I tried doing it, and they have, like the music stuff, like it is like, no, this is bull. So there's that one song. It's called Johnny Boy, and it's about loss, and so I just thought I'd play that over that, and I have nice teeth and skin because it uses the lotion. No, no. I'm Danish and English. I'm like a white guy. I know somebody they thought they were one race. They took the DNA test. Oh wait, well I'll tell you. But they took the DNA test, and they're like, "No, you're from somewhere else." Well, both my sisters, I have two sisters, and they both took the DNA test, and they said it was what they always told us: English, Danish, from Wales. It's all pretty white. Thank you, Katrina. It was kind of emotional, but I wanted to do it. I left out a couple things. I tried to pin a comment because my mom, she was such a wonderful person. And, people say that, but I saw it in so many ways. One of the things, 49, that's still young though. 49 is the new 29. What was I saying? But she, it's just the way she was with people. I saw it so many times, and it just showed me. But the thing that helped me, this is what it was I was feeling really down after she had passed, and I was looking through some, you know, letters and things, trying to see what to keep. And there was a letter from her dear friend, who she had a son my age, her friend, and he was at a party and somebody slipped him like a bunch of drugs. So he was kind of like, never the same. And then he ended up dying too. But she had written this letter to my mom, and it said, that's why I get all emotional. My first stream, and you have me crying. No, it said, "I'm so glad that your son is there and does so much for you," and all these wonderful things. So I knew my mom had said that. So it's like, I'm beating myself up, but she thought these things. So I was so happy to have that. Yeah, I have going all the way up. I don't know if I can show. There's a bit of the mountain. It's this one. It's the Savage Sword of Conan, and then from Jason and the Argonauts. Then I have, this arm isn't as done as the other. My dad, my mom's picture, the mummy, the Reaper, and I have the, try to do it right, the tiger player. Can't see it too good. and then the flames. And then this has the big Cthulhu, whoop, hitting it. And then this, it's like a scene of hell. Brown Jenkins. Oh, here's from a Japanese art book. Then I have the my mom's. That's some more Lovecraft with Brown Jenkins and the Frankenstein from Merciful Fate. I call him the accuser. He's pointing at you. The old rugged cross. It looks like it's wood. And then another. These are Mark Ryden's. These ones. I'm trying to show it's not working. Then the Holy Trinity. So yeah, they all mean something, and they're all custom. I had everything drawn. I don't have any flash at all. I even had the one on my leg. It's like a locket. That I even designed that up and had the guy draw it. I can't draw, but they all mean something. Well, I do have on my leg. It's Phil Lynott, and it's from his poetry book. It's like a little portrait of him. So that's kind of that was already drawn, but everything else was custom. My I had two different guys. First guy Ross, he did the Lovecraft one. He was a big Lovecraft fan, and he had drawn the whole thing. He said and threw it out and said no. So he got all inspired. I used to give him absinthe to inspire, and he drew it and he put the that is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die. He even put that on there, and he put some night gaunts and Cthulhu. He did such a great job. Just a talented. He could sculpt everything, but he had a baby, and he kind of stopped tattooing. Then I went to another guy from the same shop who was awesome. He's still around, but it's hard to get a appointment, and I need to fill in. But yeah, I don't think anybody's old. 51's not old. I'd rather have people like us than a bunch of little dumb. I watch this one guy called Big Daddy Shin, and he's awesome. And he goes like he was at the Dodgers game, but he teaches school, so he has little kids in there. His chat sometimes they're like 10, and they'll put like one word, and it's weird. So the senior, yeah, 89. Even my dad was 86, and he was awesome. You know, you go, well, yeah, he died, but he was 86, but he still had all his hair and everything. I'll never lose my hair. It's so thick. I could lose a normal man's hair and still have hair. Yeah, I think I might. I'd done the slideshow, but the slideshow, it just, it was like a cheap one, like a free one, and it went too fast. And I kind of wanted to talk about them more. So they do have backstories. It can't really see it, but like the my mother's tribute has flowers, and then coming down, there's like little flowers. It's like then there's the sun breaking through from the clouds, so it's like her love or something coming down in these flowers. It's like little subtle things. The little reader, you can't see it, but he has like a little candle. He's reading a book, and the book, of course, is Dagon. People always call me Dragon, which I don't care because it's a Dagon's a fake YouTube name. How old are you, Hockey? If you can say, you don't have to say. 22 hours. Wow. Yeah, I love the little flowers on my mom's name. I don't know if you can see them. See, it's upside down, but I remember my great niece, she was like, "Those are cool flowers." And now, she has a child and she's all covered in tattoos. My sister like thinks it was my fault. It wasn't my fault. I wish I could control people's minds. I would have like an army of minions. Thanks, Kill. I remember getting off my bike, sat in a ditch, and had a panic attack because I was getting so old. I was turning 10 the next day, the double digits. I was like, soon the teens, and freaked. I was nearly 30. Do I, Melon? Do I have children? I have a stepdaughter. I never had kids. I regret it now. I tried, but it wasn't able. I wasn't able to. But I regret it. I love kids. Um, I seem to have a connection with them somehow. I try to be real kind to kids. I'm kind of like a big gorilla, so sometimes they're a little afraid. But once they know me, I have one. He used to, well, when he was real little, he called me amigo, but now he's older, and um, I don't know. I've always regretted it. When I was young, I didn't want to have kids because I was so irresponsible, and I just thought about me. But I would love a little kid. I had hoped at the time um, I was going to have one, but it didn't work out. And I actually got physically sick, and, like I got sick because emotionally it just killed me. Yeah, I'm good with good ones, but little brats, I can be mean. I can make little kids cry. Like the one little punk, and my one video with Buddy, I feed him lunch. Um, he like ran up to scare him, and oh man, I made him cry. But I didn't swear. I just, like yelled at him to leave him alone. So I don't like people abusing animals. I see. That's like my little babies, my little ferals. Someone left the mama, and they just move. We'll just leave the cat pregnant. Who cares? Then there's these three little kittens. What are you gonna do? You know. I had them fixed though, and I don't like people abusing kids. 59. That's not bad because you're awesome. Think of all you've gone through, and you're still able to be this awesome person. Look at people. They have, what's that? Oh, I don't care about that. See, I'm not like on Foxy's. It has to be somebody going off for me to be like kicking them off there. I don't believe in that. A gentle giant, a behemoth, a kind of behemoth. Oh yeah, the parents. There's this one guy, and I keep seeing him, never says a word. And then his daughter was there, never says a word. It's like because they see how you treat people. My mom always treated people. She told us we're not better than anybody, we're equals, which I believe to a degree but I'm better than like crooks and people who hurt people, and I'm better than that. But we're on a level playing field, and you should respect people. That's why I can talk to people and kind of calm them down because I respect people. Yeah, go up, little pixie. Yeah, my gram raised me, and I grew to respect people. I never knew my one grandma, my mom's grandma. She died when I was a little kid, little baby. But my dad's grandmother, she was wonderful. She taught and she treated me like gold. She'd make oh wow, the biscuits with gravy, like in this fig preserves. Oh man, that's one thing I regret. And thinking about it now, it would be awesome to do videos, but that's what it is. My dad could preserve things, like can things, and made this homemade chili sauce. It was awesome. But I never learned them. And they were always secretive, like, so I was like, oh, well, that'd make some cool videos. I never, I never had kids either, Dagon. I don't volunteer at my daughter's school because kids are so bad. Oh, they're horrible. This one day these little punks are gonna beat up the kid, but there was like six of them or something. So I had to like break it up and say I called the cops, and poor little kid was scared out of his mind. In my day, it'd be two. You're gonna fight a kid, you fight the kid, not like six little punks gonna jump you, like kick you. Wow, 55. Yeah, you're awesome though. Some people I think only hit their stride when they're a little older, like with me when I was like 30s and stuff. Man, you have to go through some things. Oh yeah, Celestial. The kids in my neighborhood are very disrespectful. Yeah, around here they're horrible. Right? Just like at the store, they'll come walking right into you and not even say anything. The one lady, she had her kid. He bumps right into me. I said, "You can say your excuse me," and she goes. And then she said to him in Spanish, which I knew was, "What did he just say to you?" And I said he could say, "Excuse me." And she's like, looked all shocked. Like, yeah, people are rude. I had kids in my 30s. My mom had me when, yeah, I think she was in her 30s. I think my dad was, no, I can't, it might have been 40 because I was the baby, 41. Yeah, Megan, she's like 22. Like I said, I have a 1978 Ibanez Iceman guitar that's older than a lot of people. Yeah, the kids, I don't know. When you get older, like when I was young, I didn't want them, and then I got older and I did. Sorry, Melon. I appreciate you being here. I always love seeing you in the streams and all your support and your wonderful comments. When I was going to go live, I thought she'll be happy because she was saying, then I said, she'll probably not show up. Yeah, I'm off this week. This is my staycation where I'm just letting everything go for right now, focusing on all the things that make me happy. And the next week we start in again. So right now I'm having a lot of fun doing things. I want to finish my song and do the video, but I don't know. It's not a real happy song, but it's just what came to me. Yeah, I was told I couldn't have any kids. Thanks, Mel, and I appreciate it. I don't want to get you in trouble. I'll do a stream from bed. Foxy, tell Foxy that. Oh my God, she wanted. She last night I was goofing on here, and I tried to, see it. I guess I sent an alert, and she's all, "Are you going live? Is it a shower stream?" I go, Foxy, by goodness, like a shower stream. First live stream. Go to me shower. Get the soap. Don't drop the soap. That might get more views. I was told I couldn't have any kids. Yeah, my sister can't have kids. She never could, and she's always had guinea pigs, but they don't last too long. So then she's always so upset, but it's like they don't last that long. Need to get another kind of pet. My dad would always tell her, get another kind of pet. Something that'll get like a tortoise or a parrot. Yeah, Foxy, tell her next time you see her, go, you should have seen it. He got drunk and went in the shower. No, I'd have to make it private, then she can't see. Poor Foxy. She's wonderful, though. A stream in bed with a sleep hat and a teddy bear would be hilarious. Yeah. They had a Necronomicon plush. It looks like the evil book. It looks like the face is made out of leather. I was gonna get that. I don't know about a teddy bear. I've been called. It's not the tip what the slang is now, but some people call me bear. But it's not like a gay thing. Women call me that, though probably men would too. But that's when you're really hot, you turn on everybody. But oh wow, my two boys are born 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days apart. Well, I was born on December 12th. My cousin was born on December 12th, the year after. Then my second cousin was born December 12th, 2 years after. So it's like, you know, so we all get the combined presents for our birthday and Christmas. We get gypped. I tried to sue, but they wouldn't hear the case. I have a little dog child. Yeah, I have little Ziggy. He's like my little brat, but he's adorable. He's sensitive when you don't feel well. He really kind of responds, but when you're goofing, he can have fun, go crazy, and go running around. Likes to play a lot. Luckily for him, he's lucky he bit me live, or I would have chased him all over. I have the squirt gun in case I need to get him. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, he's cute. I'm gonna do a video of him, but it's kind of boring because he's just like having treats. But I was gonna put it up. I think everybody loves Emmy. Juggernaut is what we call it in the north. My two sons are 6'4" brawny Vikings. Yeah, my brother, I'm 6'2". He was like a little bit like 6'1" and a half. My dad was like 6'1". My uncle was 6'6". He was a real big guy. When me and my brother we'd go somewhere, we'd go around like we weren't afraid of anything. We had a lot of fun. We'd laugh. He'd laugh like I do. April 20th, 420. Uh-oh. Yeah, you know what that means. Every birthday, you get to smoke. It's supposed to be every day, isn't it? Like AM and PM. It's like, oh, 420 AM, PM, who cares? Hitler's birthday as well. My girl, too, dang it. Hey, Artie, lad. Yeah, 6'4". Wow. Yeah, my sister's 5 feet. My mom and my other sister, they were like 5'8", which is pretty tall. But 6'4", yeah. I'm 6'2", like both ways. But I just when I was seeing the doctor about something, and they have like the scale. If you're this tall, you should weigh this much. It's like you're never gonna fit on that scale. It depends on how you're made and everything. I work with a guy, and his waist, literally, it's like I could pick him up and just throw him. It's like, Yeah, hockey, aren't you real thin though? You're like 130 or something? Wow. Tall and lean. Melon, I'm a short person, 5'3". What did you say, Julie? Were you insulting me? Where's Foxy? Yeah, I remember hockey you were saying. I thought 130, holy crap. That's pretty awesome. I always say that I'm short from holding the world up since I'm from Australia. You're the little pixie Atlas. Who's frozen? Frozen expression. I'm not frozen, am I? I don't think so. I got that super awesome internet now. Stuff that used to take like updates, it'd say like 12 hours. Now it's like, we'll be done in 3 minutes. Sassy. Well, my sister's 5 feet, and man, she's tough. Sometimes it doesn't really matter. I don't go by size. She can be some big old guy. He doesn't mean a whole lot. Yeah, I didn't think so. I've been trying to. It's this long. Oh, it's just this nightmare with my phone lines. They went out. I got rid of one, changed the internet, and they keep sending me each time the bill. They'll promise me one thing, get the bill. It's something completely different. Have to call. It's like I don't know. But the internet's killer now. Oh wow. Even my long one. I think you were frozen or something, Megan. Kel Bill, how tall are you, Dig? I'm 6'2". When I wear high heels, I'm much taller. I'd make an ugly woman. I make an ugly man. Yeah, it was you. I have like the super internet now. Brand new computer. My other one was like 10 years old. A laptop. Thank you, Millen. Oh, wow. I think you have a broken screen too, Megan. That's funny. I don't know. I try to make up with it with high intelligence. If I'm not good looking, I can at least be smart. Yeah, it's been pretty good. I didn't know how it'd work. Thank you, Kill Bill. That's too kind. Now I'm going to get all conceited. Now, no, no. I always feel ugly. My brother, everybody thought he was always real hot. All the girls, they loved him. I always felt like the little ugly brother. But, I don't really care too much. I just am who I am. And I don't know. Like when people say, oh, you're old or something, I say, well, at least I'm doing well for being old. There's guys my age, they're lame. I'm not that lame. Oh, come on, Megan. You're like the model. Oh, my goodness. The one you have to say anything, your channel's going to go crazy. Just those eyes. Yeah. Mm. I told Foxy first, I have a rest. It's just like, it's nothing freaky, but I have like a lucha libre, a wrestling mask. I was going to wear that. Then I have a Jason Voorhees hockey mask. I was going to wear like mask. Like, no, don't cry, Megan. I mean it. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Oh man, I couldn't believe she'd say that. It's like, oh wow. I love the way. Wow, sarcastically. Wow, those are tall. There's one guy I watch on here, and he's 6'9". He's like a real tall, thin guy. It's like, man, oh come on, Megan, you're like way gorgeous. You could be a model. I thought you were a model. I thought, what's this model doing on YouTube talking about Shanty? Oh my gosh, she should be on the catwalk. No, it's true though. I didn't want to say anything because it's like an old creep, an old creepy guy. When I'm so old now. When I talk about women, I call them girls. Like Cary Grant. Oh, she's a lovely girl. It's because I'm older than dirt. Shit. Yeah, I was telling Foxy on the Ramsey show. He went to a restaurant. It was called the Shanty. So he had the Shanty burger. I started cracking up. Like if anybody else had seen it, they go like, "Why is he laughing like that?" It's like if you only knew. I'm not old. I'm ancient. What's beyond old? I am old. See the picture back there? That's the picture of Dagon Gray. It's getting older. That's a really cute. I had it. I showed Foxy that. I don't know if you could do that. I don't want to do it. I was going to show the next time. Maybe I'll have some photos or something to show. This was kind of, I didn't know how it'd go. That's little balloon boy. He's so cute. He has this little dog there. It's like the cutest little drawing of a dog you've ever seen. You were the ugly child growing up, Melon. You're pretty as anything. Try not to swear. Keep it clean. You're pretty as anything. You're beautiful. And you're nice. A beautiful swan. Oh, bye, Kill Bill. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. You're awesome. I didn't know how it'd go. That makes me feel good. It's like, oh well. My username is Dagon because I didn't want to use my real name. Not that it's a big mystery, but um, I love H.P. Lovecraft. I have him here. I used him for the little thing. Hello, everyone. This is H.P. Lovecraft. I had to get it right. Hello, everyone. But he was a writer, and he wrote this awesome story called Dagon. It's I have my little guy reading the book here. That book is Dagon. But he wrote this story, and I just always loved it. And when I needed a name for YouTube, which I think I joined in 2006, I never put up videos or anything, just never was into it. But I love that name, and I live in the hills. So I'd written in my description or my about, it has like a little bit from my story that I wrote that it's the hills of Dagon. So I thought of Dagon Hills. But it's also because my name was with the D. So it's kind of easy for me to remember. But people always say dragon or I don't know. But I don't. It's I laugh because like somebody um, was trying to like troll me or something. They kept saying dragon this or something. And I said, "Oh no, it's Dagon." And they said, "Okay, Dragon." I was like, "You're making fun of a fake name. Like it's not even my real name. You're making fun of." I've been called everything in the world. It doesn't make me that. That's what I always told my niece. Because somebody calls you something, it doesn't make you that. It's just their own stupid ignorance. The story isn't. Oh, good V. Yeah, she's beautiful, huh? She's really good. She's doing some great videos. She's getting, I'm not going to say keeps getting better, but she really speaks well. Isn't Dagon a knight's name as well? I'm not sure. It's from the Bible too. It was a Philistine, like a god of theirs, like a fish god, and that's what it's about in the story. It's this guy, and he goes on this. I was gonna even actually read because I didn't know what I was gonna do. So maybe I'll just read stories. But it's this guy, and I forget what happens if the boat sinks, and so he's in a little dinghy in the ocean, and he's there for days and falls asleep. And when he comes to, this is what freaks me out. He's on the ocean, so when he comes to, all the water's gone. It's just like the oceans are gone, and he's on the bottom of where the ocean was. It's like the earth, but it's all muck and stuff. And he sees all these crazy things, and then he sees like these temples and monoliths with strange carvings. And one is like I guess the Dagon, the entity. And it's just a freaky, it's like a short story. Terrible troll. All trolls are like that. They're like little kids, but the sick part is they're old. It's like, I don't have time for that. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I kind of laugh. In my real life, I could bully people all I wanted and do whatever. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit here and, call people names, except for a couple people that drive me insane, which everybody knows. Celestial. Yeah, I was at a bowling league and we won the trophy. But the crazy lady, she liked me, and I had to go to her house to pick up the trophy, so I never got it. And it's not worth it. I'd need a trophy for picking up the trophy. Mine doesn't have a lot to do with me, but I've been going my hockey across everything. Yeah, sometimes you just pick up a name. I didn't want to use my own. I kind of liked having another name, and I don't know. I really like it now, though. I need to change mine only because I only post vids of my son playing guitar. Oh, I saw that. He's pretty good. He's a metal guitarist, good enough in a Facebook mutes. I try to, yeah, because the copywritten. He needs to start playing his own. See, that's my thing. I wanted to do guitar things, but I think I'll get striked or strucken or stroked. That sounds bad. Take that back. Don't tell YouTube I said that. But yeah, they'll if they the one guy it's Greenstone Grits. He's called the Awkward Dad. He plays bass and he played like an Aussie song and he got copyright. It was just him on bass, like playing Iron Man. But yeah, your son's good. I like him. Yeah, read it. Lovecraft. It's some of the words are. It's good with a Kindle because you can see, like, look up the dictionary because there's ones. It's like, what the heck does that mean? Because he uses a lot of older words. But his stories, they're really awesome. If you check it out, it's a short story. That's one good thing. So, it's not like you're reading this huge book. I read like the actual book of The Shining. It was like, oh my God, this book is so long. But it was much better than the movie. But the book was like, oh my God. PhD, you could do it, Megan. Yeah, Lovecraft, kind of a sad story. He knew Harry Houdini, and he was supposed to get him this awesome job with one of the papers, and he died. So he kind of got gypped on that. But he kind of a totally underrated. Like I said in my video, they should have had a stamp for him. Years ago in Providence, they had tried to have like people get together to get a stamp, but postal services, they don't care. They'd rather put like Harry Potter or something. Psychology. Oh wow. You gotta you're gonna watch me use me like a case study. Like, watch this nut. Feeling like an adult. Hey, how are you doing, Fadnama? Call you Amanda. It's easier. Oh wow, I can't believe you're here. Yeah, I decided to go live and see what happened. The study of psychology or college that causes you anxiety. You should add book reviews for us readers. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some things, but like I said, my interests are so weird and kind of I don't know. I know with my music, like I did the one Pig CD, and then people said, "Oh, I'm gonna check him out," and he's kind of an intense artist. It's like, oh my god, they're gonna watch. Gonna look this up and go, "What is this guy listening to?" Wait till you see my video. I'm gonna put up. It's another artist, and you're gonna go, "Oh my god." Oh my, wow. Now I'm honored. Oh wow, I can't believe this. Mr. Cooper. Cooper Chats. He's one of the nicest guys. Now that's a singer there. You still owe me a live song or something at the pub. Did you have some beer, some pints? Wow. Thanks for coming in, Cooper. This is my first ever live, and it's been really great. It's kind of a trip. I usually just ramble to the four walls, but now I get to ramble to all of you poor people. Weirdos. What's beyond weirdo? Even weirdos call me weird. They go, that guy's weird. Yeah, the Raptors won. Golden State kind of choked, but hey, thanks, Cooper. I really appreciate it. I love your chats. I've always lurked there, but they get a little intense. So I was kind of, didn't want to pull the trigger. And then when I did, you were so good to me, and you really made me feel great to acknowledge me and everything. I appreciate that. I love your videos, and you as a person, you're awesome. And I appreciate your comments too. I sound like a fanboy, but oh, I guess I am. Say hockey, don't. I've been blessed with many things in my life, especially in regard to my educational accomplishments. Not everyone has. Everyone's on a different journey. Yeah, it's true. Your journey, you never know how it's going to take you. It's like you can sit there, say, okay, today I'm going to wake up, I'm going to go to work, and you don't know what. When you step out of that door, anything could happen. So you just have to take it one step at a time and be thankful for your blessings and not, take things for granted. My brother used to always think we're going to get there. There's going to be nowhere to park. There's going to be. I go, we haven't even left the house. And then when you don't know what things are going to happen. I don't know. Yeah, subscribe to Cooper Chats. He's a great guy. Wait till you ladies see him sing. Oh man, you're gonna go insane. The one song he did. Oh wow. Now that's how to sing. I don't really sing. I just make noises. Hey, thanks, Simon. It means a lot. It really does. I wasn't sure about this. I thought, I don't know. Yeah, Golden State, but they could come back. I don't really watch basketball too much. I like football. I've kind of dropped off just because I really watch more sumo and I watch some baseball. I like sumo because they have a lot of honor. Like the one Yokozuna, top rank, and he got all kind of drunk, and one of the younger guys insulted him, so he smashed him with a bottle or something. And so he resigned his rank and everything. He kind of had to, but it was also because of the honor. But here, like in the NFL, they would just, oh, let's suspend him, then we'll move him around. He'll still get all his millions. But this guy, He resigned. When they resign or they stop being a top ranked Yokozuna, they cut their hair off in the ring. Their top knot. They have a ceremony and chop that thing off. Yeah, Foxy let me on out of the cabinet. She was in here. Then she bailed real quick. So we were going to tell her I was doing a live in bed stream. Drink my absinthe. No, it's just no calorie sparkling water, but it tastes good. Hey, thanks, Megan. Man, you made my, oh, wow. Made my year. You're awesome. Foxy. She's my dear friend. I have too many issues. I'm old. I don't know. I'm kind of jaded and set in my ways. Foxy needs someone young and fun. I'm like old. I'm still fun, I think, but I don't know. But thanks, Megan. You're awesome. You should never look down on yourself. You're great and very beautiful and smart. Your channel's going to go crazy, I think, in a good way. Not in a like crazy. Are they getting a new? My teams, the Seahawks, the Mariners, Trailblazers, and the new Seattle NHL team next year. They're going to get a NHL. Really? Yeah, sumo wrestlers. People, when you get into the sport, you realize how strong and how much training they actually. Being overweight, it's not considered a health risk for them as long as they're training because they do such a intensive training. Even some of them, you'll notice their feet have like wrapping or these weird little sock looking like things. It's because the bottom of their feet just get worn out from being pushed across that hard clay. Getting excited. Yeah, thanks, Megan. My own cheerleader, very beautiful cheerleader. Yeah, you're gonna get them, Megan, just because you're really beautiful. They'll be all jealous of you. You don't even have to say anything. Just smile. That wasn't good. I had a dislike on my ocean. It's just a view of the Pacific Ocean. Just I thought I'd put it up. Like the ocean. You don't like the water. I don't like that water, but I don't care. I don't really care about dislikes. If I like my meteor, my little one where I did my little speech and everything, I wrote that and thought it up. And then somebody dislikes it. I don't care. I created something. Let's see you make something. People are easy to judge you, but even like you can be the most adorable perfect person, totally, like I hate to say it, but like a Barbie doll, which is all bullshit anyway. But if you're like that, there's still going to be somebody like, well, you're too heavy, you're too skinny, you're too this, you're too that, But look at yourself. I used to have a guy, he didn't have any front teeth, and he'd always try to tell me stuff and say, well, you don't even have teeth, man. Don't talk to me about anything. Or he's bald guy, oh, I'd do my hair like this. Go, yeah, if you had hair, you'd do it like that, but you don't. Yeah, judgmental. Are you leaving sarcastically? Thank you. I appreciate it. I love your videos. You have an awesome voice. When I first heard you, I said, oh, wow, her voice is cool. Are you going to go live, Megan? I think on Foxy's, she's going to have people join in, other than me. I didn't know. I felt kind of weird going on there, like I was going to ruin the stream. I didn't want to mess it up. Are you leaving hockey? Oh no, sarcastically is. I don't know who's leaving. Good night, Melon. Thank you so much. You're a dear. I really appreciate it. Who, me? Me, Megan? High? Are you accusing me of getting high? It's more like, were you sober? No. No, I'm a big goof. I used to make my family like at Thanksgiving and stuff. We'd all almost choke because I'd make them. I just, I, my mom kind of had this great sense of humor, and we'd laugh about stuff. Oh, she had just, I'd say something like, in all seriousness to her, and then she'd come back with this, oh, and I just crack up. So I just try to be a goof. I smoke for pain. I have, pains and things, and it helps me relax. I'm all legal. Well, it's legal here now, but I was before that. But I try not to get too high. Yeah, Megan, when you pick a mod, you have to be real careful because it has to be somebody you really trust. But you can do it yourself if it's not too many people. But yeah, that would be good. Like I say, you're gonna have a good channel, but you'll have haters just because of the way you look. No matter how you look, you're gonna, But if you're gorgeous, people are gonna go, oh, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to read it, but I kind of skip around. I don't mean to. Thanks, Hockey. I really appreciate that. I thought, oh man, Foxy's gonna regret this. I think I kept making her laugh, but we wanted to get more people. I'm an avid Mary Jane user. Oh my goodness, and love her. Like, oh no, my lover. So just curious. I have pain in my head. Oh, sorry. Don't drink much though. No, I don't drink much. I have everybody gives me booze. I have this closet full. There's like 20 bottles of wine. I have like 2 cases of absinthe, which is like super liquor, and I don't really ever drink. In my freezer, I have a fifth of vodka. I have beers, but I never drink, so I have it. But I like to smoke. It really helps me get in a good state of mind. I usually smoke like if I never smoke like at work in the day unless I'm off. It's usually at night. The little happy trees. Did Bob Ross? I think he smoked. He seemed like he probably smoked. He goes, oh yes, I shoot up too. No, I don't think he shot up. I legally smoked the happy trees. Little pixie. Yeah, I think I have under 40 subs. Maybe I can handle it. Yeah, but you doubled because I think you had like 20. Yeah, if you have a laptop, Megan, if you have it says, can you stream? I only have 100 and I think it was 110. I was so depressed because I decided to show my face on the one video and I lost like 4 subs like the same day. I go, okay, next one, no more me. That and but yeah, if you on a laptop, you can sub with whatever. It's just on mobile, you need over 1,000, or you have to use a special app to let you go live. But yeah, I have 16 on my vlog. What about you're discovering 40? Yeah, that one only has 16. I should. I know I'm on there. Yeah, Megan, she's gonna get a lot. It was so cute. The last one, she had like notes about Shadi with her stupid Burger King. She had these notes, and I thought, hey, with her, you need a whole journal. Maybe borrow one from Amber. Yeah, 5. Yeah, you're gonna go up, especially too if you're in lives or if you leave comments. People, I think, like those. I'm always surprised when I get a lot of likes on comments. It's like I can't believe it. One of them I did, I think on Think Pinks, it got like 200 or something. It's like this is unbelievable. 'Cause I always think I write these pretentious things. On my channel, I really write from my heart though. Bitch is gonna be jealous. I do impersonation. I always have these older ladies after me. Woo! But they always call me different names. Like they never get my name right. She just call me Dagon. Plunkovic? Plink? No, I've never heard of that. Plink? Plunkovic? No. I get one absinthe, La Mercier. Oh, that one's good. I think that's from I think it's from France. I used to have my friend in Germany send it to me. And it's potent. You sip like it's maybe I'll show that sometime. I don't know if I can, but there's a special glass and you put a little absinthe in the little reservoir and then you put a spoon and you're supposed to put a sugar cube and then you're supposed to drip water into that and it mixes and melts the sugar and you drink one or two of those and you're flying. But I don't really drink too much, but I like to smoke. Oh yeah, Megan, if you have a laptop, go for it. At least let me see. Yeah, if you have a laptop, it'll work because you just go to the little icon and it'll say upload or go live, and then you just use your webcam. Yeah, Fadnama, she's awesome. She's really great. I wish I could talk like that. I'm more kind of, I don't know. I always look all around, all crazy. I never know where to look. Well, here I'm trying to read, and then I'm looking there. When I was trying to do my little face thing, I was trying to look. And I did so many takes looking in that light. It was like my eyes. I was like walking and go, I see like this thing in this. It's a spirit. No, it's my eyes burnt, the retinas. Yeah, everybody should sub to each other. Just wonderful people. Just really, I can't believe this is beyond my dreams. How the comments and just how nice everybody is. I like we can joke around too. What are sambucas? Sambuca. Hey, I am the most interesting man in the world. When I want to drink, I drink sambuca. Never heard of that one. Had a big salad. Yeah, I had sushi. It was good. It had taco, the octopus, unagi, eel, then the fudomaki, which is like a vegetable roll. Ooh, those are good. This stuff is so potent, I can't even order it. My sis has to mail it to me. ETF stop the package. Callie might have it. You guys have everything. Um, is it that the plink? Plink? I'll have to look that up. I'm kind of weird. I like to. I was going to show that, but I didn't know. I have a trippy bottle of absinthe, but it's blue. I have it in my little collectible case, and it's beautiful. I'll probably never open it, but it's gorgeous. But absinthe usually kind of green, but I have some that's white, some that's red. They have black. They have everything. I'm gonna upload a vid on Chantal's mukbang from Five Guys tomorrow after midday. I do some schoolwork. God, Five Guys is I can only eat like one of their burgers, and like not even the fries are like come in a whole bag. And they, uh, Yeah, why can't you do video, Celestial? Oh wow, 1,200 calories. That's yeah, that's tough. I know. 1,200. That's why I don't get like with those girls who are like, oh yes, I can have 3,200 calories. Like really? I think the doctor would say try the fewest you can. It's not like she's doing marathons. She's just sitting there. When I work, I have a physical job, and if I don't eat, sometimes I can't. There's no time, and when my head starts hurting, you need a little something. But for 3,200, and you're just sitting there on pillows, I don't know. Oh, a lady I know is legally blind. Yeah. Oh, was that your sister in the video? She seemed like she was like, "Oh God, what's going on?" I've had absinthe at a party, fancy presentation. It was memorable. Everyone should try it. Watching the sugar melt is my favorite part. Yeah, they have these cool. I almost bought one, but it was like I didn't want to spend the money just because. But it was like the fountain, and it had like a beautiful silver, like a woman holding the glass. Like the where you put the water. Then it had tubes that came, so you'd put the glasses there, and it would drip. But it was like from somewhere far, so the shipping and everything, it was like gonna be a couple $100. And I thought, it would have been cool for like, you know, to have if you had a nice bar or something. But I did 900 cals and lost 103 pounds, regained 40 over the last 6 years. That's not bad. My mom had, she was heavy at one point and she lost probably 100 pounds and never put it back on. Never. She would take little things to have like a snack, like let's say a prune or something, and cut them into little pieces. So then she'd have like more little pieces. But it's hard. Um, that's why I think a lot of people get so frustrated with the different people who come on here and I'm going to read this thing. Let's see. Okay. So many grams of this. And then it's like, then they're at Burger King eating the menu. Yeah, that absinthe, it's really green. I have some that's like red and it looks really cool. And then I have some that's clear. That was from Switzerland, but it's yeah, I don't need any wine or anything. Oh, I should show that, but it's like I literally have probably 20 bottles and then probably 2.5 cases of absinthe. Somebody gave me a fifth of something, and then I have some Myers rum. That's one of my favorites. What I used to drink, Myers rum. Oh wow, no absinthe. No, that's just sparkling water. Do you believe that? Sparkling water. I've just been drinking water. Yeah, enough wine. Yeah, but I'm just saying with them, if they tried harder, though, they'd lose even more. So like if the doctor says you could have 4,000, then okay, I'll have 4,000. Then how about 3,000? But you know how they are. They don't care. That's what's kind of sick is that they people like want to watch. like that eating in the car. They want to watch that. That's like turns them on. That's like really freaky. I kind of accept people and things they do, but that to me, that's getting really weird. Water. Hey, water won't give you heartburn. It has to be something else too. It's like it's that darn water. It's not the whole bag of Doritos. 80 pounds. If you were like 210 at 6'2", that's still a good weight. At my lowest, I was like 220, and it was like hard to lose anymore. But I have, they say big bones, but it's true. My head weighs like 60 pounds alone. I have real big legs because I always walk, and I live on a hill. So since I was a little kid, people always comment on my legs. The different ladies, they'll say, "Ooh, I always wear shorts." I'll live off coffee to keep from snacking. I haven't had coffee in like over 5 years. Any caffeine, gave it all up. When I gave up coffee, my refrigerator looked like the United Nations. I had like coffee from everywhere. A whole bean, I'd grind it. I used to take a thermos to work, and somebody wanted a little bit. I gave him like a little bit, and he started all shaking. What was in that? I go, that's just coffee. I drink the whole thing. But it was so strong, it like freaked him out. I don't judge any fetishes unless it hurts someone, and that is, yeah, that's I don't know, or that choking on the noodles, like that guy does that. That stuff's that's just disgusting. I don't get that one. It's almost like you'd want to watch somebody being strangled. Oh, that makes me hot. I don't want to see. That's really sick. Keto life, not for weight loss. My dad and four other family members died on dialysis from diabetes. I see all the signs on these chicks we watch. Well, did you see her walking? Oh man, it's like she can barely move. Like it's hurting her to move. So next, she's not going to move. There's a good channel. It's called Life. I think it's Life with Dave and Mon, and she's lost a lot of weight on keto. Just like, but she even gets haters. Like she's lost all this weight, and they say stupid stuff. It's like, oh come on, all just childish. Yeah, they don't lose. Oh, but you're a little pixie celestial. When you said you wanted to weigh like 90 pounds, I go, oh wow. Like how tall are you? You're like a Funko. Yeah, no caffeine, Megan. Just a lot of weed. No caffeine though, yeah. Everything I have like this is just sparkling water. I drink water during the day. When it's hot, I sweat. I could drink 4 liters of water. But yeah, no caffeine. You don't really need it once you're always say, yeah, right. Foxy's gone off about it. But once you kick it, you don't really need it. Yeah. How tall are you, Celestial? Yeah, she's 4'8". 4'8", the little pixie. Was ever wearing socks with her flats or her feet just that way? Yeah, well, yeah, unless she has like a glass roof, because doesn't she stay inside all day? I said on Sabina's comment, yeah, next video she'll go to the like I'm gonna go to the drapes and look outside. Ooh, that was great content. Yeah, some people they think that it's a silly diet, but this one lady, she's incredible. Her name's Monica. I think it's team. I think it's Team Dave and Mon, like MON, and she's lost a ton of weight. I would watch her more, but sometimes she gets into a little drama, and I don't like drama because I I work hard. I don't have time for this. In the real life, I don't play that. So I don't like to, you know, some troll and then they respond to the troll. And it's like, nah, I just block them. Goodbye. Life's too short. When you lose your family, you see your brother dead laying there. You don't have time for some dummy saying, "Oh, this and that." It's just bull. Little, and they're old. They're not like little. I can see it's a 12-year-old, but not when you're an adult. So yeah, the concert. I like both, Megan. I like take some flour and then like sprinkle in. I have some resin right now. It's like hash. Well, it's called rosin, and you can kind of flake it off and sprinkle it in there, and it works good. I like that because in the old days you'd be like Chong, smoking like the whole bag. Like, okay, now I'm high, but now it's like, wow, you just need a little bit. I have a cool. It's a Futurola roller, and you put it in there with a little tip like a filter, and you can roll it, and it makes a perfect cone. But they're like not that long. You can't really tell on the scale, but they're potent. I've never known Amber to wear socks. How would she put them on? She'd have to have Becky, come put on my socks. Now take them off. Oh, her thigh is as big as your torso. Her head or her arms. Oh my God, those arms. Guys always, oh, I'm gonna work out. You see her arms, like, oh my God. Oh, you lift, Julie G. That's awesome. That's always good. You need to lift or work your muscles when you're dieting. So that's why if you just sit there, your body wants to take your muscle rather than your fat. So if you're working your muscle, it's better for you to lose. That's what I was always taught. If you're just sitting there, but even like light weights, I don't really do heavy weights anymore because I'm an old man. Oh no, look who it is. You're a dabber too. Yeah, I kind of roll it. The dabber, I don't like using like the torch. Seems like a lot of production. I just like old school, kind of hit the joint. Hi, Mama. I would call you Mama. Granny. Wintergreen. How are you doing tonight? Good night, Amanda. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Make sure to sub to her channel, Discovering 40. She's really wonderful. Have a good night. Thanks a lot. No, my father passed away. It's been, oh, yeah, it's been I think about 8 years. My mom, it's been like 15 now. Still can't believe it. My parents got divorced when I was young. My dad just wanted to do his thing, and my mom kind of made him choose. Made him an ultimatum, like either be in these boys' life or you do your own thing, and he wanted to do his own thing. But we made up, and we after I lost my mom, he like became my dad that I never had, and we got really close. And when she passed away, I went to stay with him for a month, and it really helped me because it was like culture shock to be away, and then excuse me, just to not have the same routine or anything. But I was able, when he was sick, I went to stay with him for a week, and then I got back, and then he passed away just within a few days. When I last saw him, I had to go, and so I'm going to go to the airport, and he goes to shake my hand, and I just grabbed him and hugged him. I said, I don't like to let things pass. So you get that chance, Then you're, why didn't I hug him? So I said, forget it. Excuse me. I'm still getting over I was sick for a little while. Maybe she puts her bra on like in the front and spins it around. Or she wasn't wearing one, I guess, in that one stream. An e-nail. How was that? It just I have I don't know if it's here. Oh, it is here. I have a little like vape things. Try to open this up. Yes, Celestial. And my brother had MS. He he was the first one. We never had it in our family. Here, it's like a vape. You push the little button. Put the cartridge. That's like a real big one. I guess it's backwards, huh? But yeah, yeah. At least we were real cool, and we really got close. He kind of had changed, and so everything's good. I had closure. Get Ziggy. Try to grab it. No, he won't let me. He's like, no, you're not gonna put me on cam. I'll make his own channel. I was gonna put a video of Ziggy, but he's just always he's not doing a lot of exciting things. He's not as pretty as Emmy. He'll get I think I'll put his video up and see what happens. But yeah, family is important. Yeah, when you're young, you don't think about those things as much. So I always, with my mom, I always let her know how much I loved her and how much she meant to me. And she used to do this thing I thought was so silly. She'd look at me and say, I love you, like all serious. And I'd think, well, yeah, I know you love me, but when I lost her, that's what helped me because I thought she was like drilling it in me to remember that, to know that. So when I doubt myself or blame myself, because I was her caregiver, and so I blame myself for a lot going out of focus. But I'd remember that look and make me feel better. Is it the same bra? I can't believe that. It's like a horror movie, and her bra is like fused to her skin. It's like she's like a Freddy Krueger charge. Oh, the nail heats up by itself. Yeah, I've only seen the guys. They have like the blow torch, like the crackhead, and they got the blow torch. I don't want to do all that. Yeah, I have to check that out, Megan. 7 a.m. I've been going like 2 hours. I can't believe it. Foxy was here and she bailed. Had to go to sleep, but it was like 10:20 then. So yeah, I started at little 8:45. I'll probably go a little bit more. But Granny, I can't believe you made it. Yeah, hockey. My one sister I'm not really close with, but I try to be, but it's kind of hard. She's kind of difficult. Yeah, Megan, at least you're better now. I hate to hear that about you. You're really a special girl, and I don't want to think of that. I don't like to hear somebody had joked around about Foxy's video about. I didn't even watch it because I didn't want to hear like she went on some date with some guy and he did something and they made a joke like it was me. I don't disrespect women. I was raised to respect women, so I don't know what the jerk did, but I've never done weird stuff. I've never had to do weird stuff. Wake up at 6 hours hockey. Do you have to go to work or school? Now all day you're going to go, that damn dagon. I knew he was a punk. He made me stay up. I have to sleep like 8 hours or I'm done. But right now I'm off, so I can sleep. So nice to be off and just do what I want. Try to finish up my song and put it out and see what everybody thinks, but I don't know. It's just kind of something I was working on. Moms, we love son in a special way. My sons and I will be on tour with him all over the world. Yeah, my mom, we would sing together because I also play the ukulele, which I almost brought it down, um, but then it would make me really look like Godzilla. But because it'd be so little, but I would play the ukulele because I had a songbook with a lot of old songs that she knew the words. She had a beautiful voice, and we would sit, and so I'd play the music, and she'd sing the song, like the lyrics. But yeah, she always supported me. It's almost 1 a.m. there. I'm keeping Celestia. Everybody's gonna be mad tomorrow. They're gonna say that damn Dagon, he kept talking, he wouldn't shut up. I didn't want to be rude. No, Megan, that like my sisters, even with my brother here, the people they dated, they knew they wouldn't do nothing because we would have done our own justice in that case. I don't play like that. I've never hit a woman. I would if it was like some crazy street lady because, coming at me with a knife or something, but not in a relationship or anything. My brother was actually in a abused relationship and he was big like me. And she'd scrape his face and then tell the cops, look at him. And, he hit me and it was hard on him. So no, he never even hit her. And a couple times he probably had the right to. Well, I don't know about call it the right, but she had really hurt him. But sorry, Megan. 2 hours. Wow. You play alto sax and flute. I bought a little thing. I watched this one guy. His name's Joe Yamadera. He's in Japan and he goes to all these different little trippy restaurants and orders little food. And he always goes, doo, 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 doo. He's like, it's good. And like, oh, what a shocker every time. Doo, 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 doo. Like, yep, that was good too. But he plays this little thing called an ocarina, and it's like a flute thing. It's like, oh, maybe I'll show it sometime, but I can't play it at all. But I thought I'll get one and try to play. And it's like has weird holes, and you play it. Yeah, I play guitar and bass. Attempt to sing. Attempt to. Yeah, that's crazy, Megan. That should never happen, especially to anybody. That's just well, yeah. There's some crazy street people around me. One guy, he just got stabbed by this crazy street person. So I never let people get the jump on me. And there's weirdos. They'll come right up on you. They don't care. But but there's a lot of lovely street people too that I know. One lady, she wanted to give me sandwiches, but they had come out of the dumpster. It's like, well, yeah, thank you. No, you have a. Like, you want this drink? No, that's okay. Not very hungry right now. That's so awesome. I hope my son remembers me like that. I sing also about my son playing guitar, fighting with his sister who plays drums. So that's cool though to have both of them playing. But he will, because I'm sure he loves you. But he's good. I like that. I saw those videos, and I thought, oh wow, just have him do like start writing his own things. That would probably work. Usually mad anyway. You taught yourself the flute. Yeah, I taught myself the guitar. Like you can probably tell if you hear me play. Go, oh, okay. I wanted to do more guitar stuff, but I don't like guitar players get all like into little minute things about just everything instead of just playing. Just play. Like, oh no, the pickups don't come out quite right. Yeah, it's like just play. So I don't know if I want to do guitar stuff, but I thought I'd do some of my music on here. But I love to play. I play every day. I can. It's like one of these streams. When I play, the time just goes. I think, what happened? Where's that time? It's just wonderful. It's like therapy or something to me. It's like it really like comes out of my soul or something. Like it may not sound like that, but well, they usually give you an emergency protective order, and then other you take it from there. But they have like an instant one. Yeah, you'll be okay, Megan. You're young and just learn from this. Like I was saying about red flags, just learn and always put yourself first. Nobody's more important than you are in like a relationship. Somebody cares about you. Ziggy's running. If somebody cares about you and loves you, they'll understand that. You typed wrong. How dare you? It's because of the T. I had some tea, some happy little tea. I rolled it. Yeah, if you get the restraining order, he gets charged with anything. Sometimes they have to give up the guns. I have a guy, he's like a gun nut, and he had threatened a guy, and he had to get rid of everything. The violin, I've always wanted to play one, but um, I don't know. Looks kind of hard. You're welcome, Hockey. I appreciate this. It means a lot. I wasn't sure about going on. I didn't know what I'd say. I wanted to have some more little things planned, like to show you some things, but I thought I'd just kind of wing it. I asked Foxy, I said, "What should I do?" She said, "Just be yourself and talk." So, I just thought, yeah, I read like tabs. I know a little bit of music, but play by ear a lot. I don't know. Yeah, Megan, I hope we can help you somehow. Just try to learn from all these words of wisdom because we've all, if we're going to be old, at least we've learned. You can learn from us. Yeah, don't just, I always say don't rush into anything. It's good to be single. There's nothing wrong with being single. It's better than settling or putting yourself in a bad relationship like that. Sorry, Celestial. I can't understand um, men who do that or, women who are men against men. I just don't get it. I don't, like I say, you know, I, I'm not against violence if you're defending yourself, but um, I don't like to. I'm always afraid, you know, to get to that point. I used to have a worse temper, and I'd get mad, and I didn't like that. But I never was violent. I've always been afraid because I can do a lot of damage. I didn't ever want to hurt anybody, but not that I'd want to. The women always respected them. Hi, Marie. It's Annette London from Norway. Really? That's a beautiful place. Yeah, Megan, you just have to, put it on him. That's his actions. You don't deserve that. I'm telling you from being an old relic who's been through everything, you know, you don't deserve that. It's like somebody can come up to you yelling in your face, saying your mom's this, doing whatever. You still don't have the right to hit them and to hurt somebody you're supposed to care about. That's just, some people do that. Then they go, "I'll get back with him. He was this and that," and then it's going to do the same thing. I asked earlier, can you message people through YouTube, or is it all just leaving comments? I think if they have an email or yeah, they used to have where you could message people like on their channel. It had a little message thing, but they changed it. But you can usually through their email or through Instagram. It's Yeah, usually if it's somebody has an email or if they have an address, like I know Foxy has to send postcards. Different people put their address to send them things. I've sent quite a lot of mail to different YouTubers. Because a lot of people are so nice on here. The guy I was talking about, Greenstone Grits, his name's Brian, and he plays the bass. And he I sent him some bass strings because he did these great videos, all wholesome with his beautiful family, and such a nice guy. And it was touching because they were the same strings he had on like in college. So I had sent him. I didn't even know when I sent him the strings, and it meant so much to him. But I've sent letters to different ones. I sent Foxy a couple postcards. There's a couple people I'm still going to write to, but I had a sponsor. I sponsored a girl through Child Fund in Honduras, and oh, it was for over 10 years. And I sent, I think, over 200 something letters and packages, and I I just did all sorts of things. I made paper dolls with her face on them. I sent her just everything. Yeah, if it's like that, Megan, the next time you'll be in the morgue. That's just how it is. If it's to the point of trying to strangle you, it's hard to strangle somebody. It's not like the movies. So next time, it would be, you got to put yourself first and not deal with that. Even somebody creepy doesn't deserve that, but you're really wonderful. My little cheerleader. I got the hot cheerleaders. No, there's nothing. If somebody, my niece or my sisters, oh my God, I'd be in jail. Yeah, I can write it on there. I'm actually going to type. It's so weird to not type, but it's easier for me because usually I have so much in my head I can't say. Just put it all together. I'm like spreading it out. But it's hillsofdagon.com. No, no. See, there goes those little trees. It's those happy little trees. It's not that I'm high, it's because I want more. It's at gmail.com. There. Not, oh man, you should see how I type. I type like I dance. Not very well. Thanks, Celestial. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a small world, Megan. Yeah, my mom was born there. My uncles lived there. My one uncle lived in Alameda. Are you still here, Simon? I've been going a while. I didn't realize it was so long. Yeah, you could always write. I've had people write. It's kind of fun. I used to write these letters like to my little sponsor girl. I wrote her. I'd have to write and then translate them into Spanish, but I wrote her all the time. I sent her seeds because then they could grow vegetables. I sent her just every kind of seed you could imagine, except for marijuana seeds. I would want to. Here's the marijuana. They have their own weed. Actually, Honduras has awesome cigars, but I used to love to write. A lot of people don't write anymore. Yeah, it was cool because she was a little kid and couldn't write at first, and her sisters would write. And then little by little, she'd write a little more. And then at the end, the last few years or so many years, she'd write the whole letter, draw pictures. I just, it was like my little daughter. I never had kids. My stepdaughter, I won't go into all the details, but I always tried to be real close to her, but it didn't really work out. Yeah, you know, just for different reasons, and it hurts a lot. But so she was like my little kid. I really, it would make me so happy to send her things. I sent her clothes. I'd fold it all up. I sent her all sorts of things. Yeah, thanks, Megan. I appreciate you coming in. No, she didn't spam me with the poem. The poem was wonderful. I requested it. I said, please, and it was awesome. You should be proud of that, Celestial. Bye, Megan. You take care. Try to put up your video. We'll watch that one. It should be good. I appreciate you coming in. What time is it? 2:30. Go a little more. It's been pretty fun though. I didn't think it would be this good. Yeah, please, Celestial, please. I was gonna send you one of mine, but then I thought after reading yours, mine's no good. So I said, nah, I won't send that one. But yours was great. I might still send it. It is what it is. I can't dance. I can't sing. I can't do nothing. But I can. At least I try. At least I try. Yeah. Some. At least it's if you're trying to open your heart and communicate like that. I don't know. That's how my songs are. I. It's never like some pop catchy walking on sunshine. It's just whatever hits me, whatever feeling. Well, it's like it has to come out. So my one I'm trying to finish up. I was kind of sick, so my voice has been bad, which that's my excuse. But it's getting better, so I should get it done. But the words they're kind of about loss and remembrance, and but still kind of like I don't know. It wasn't really. I don't know why, because I kind of am cool with how things are because that's how they are. You can't change things. You just have to deal with them, you know, make the best of it. That's what I try to do. But, I have my moments too. I had a lot of, after I lost my mom, I had a lot of dark times and a lot of searching. That's why I did that Mother's Day video because it kind of, like my heart, like over time, is kind of healed. It's like it was cracked down the middle. And then little by little, it's just like coming together, like, and kind of healing. And I think it's even stronger. I'll always have those empty spaces, but, at least I had them. At least I had, and I can look back and be proud and happy. But yeah, please send me another one. I would like that. That one, I saved it like a little treasure because I was at work. I said, oh, I'm not even going to look at this till I can be home and I can, get in a good state of mind and read it. Yeah, no, Granny or Mama. I don't know what to call you. Grandmama, like on the Addison. Hey, Grandmama. No, the healing, for me, it was like I was in a deep, dark hole and everything was black and you couldn't see the sun. But like little by little, like I could see glimpses of the sun. And, I don't really. Oh, hi, Gigi. I can't believe you're here. Oh, wow. That's honor. Here's another, but everybody subscribe to her. She's wonderful. Gigi Days. She does some awesome vlogs. And, oh, I'm honored for you to be here. But yeah, little by little, it just, it got better. And, I don't really talk about religion much, but, it's God helped me. That it wasn't me, because me, I'd be gone. But it was also, I had to honor my mom. I had to honor my family. I couldn't be a quitter. But with time, in little bits, that crack kind of like heals. And it's still, there'll be those, I'm going to miss them forever. Never going to get over that. But I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be, I can still laugh. I can still love. That's a miracle in itself. Because I thought, after losing somebody who's your whole world, it's like your heart's just destroyed. But little by little, you seem like a strong person, Mama, Grandmama. Your honor. Oh, did you get her poems too? Her poems are awesome. I can't believe. I told her if anybody makes fun of those or says anything, they are stupid because those are awesome. It's like I was gonna send one of mine, and I said, no, forget it. I'll send some, maybe some flowers because the poems aren't as good as that. But I appreciate that. Yeah, I was strong, and then I got weak, and I still kind of flip flop. Some days I'm weak, some days I'm super strong. Bring it. I'm not afraid. But then some days I get weak and break down. But then I pick myself up and say, come on, I want to see this life through and, make the best of it. But then I can laugh. Then that I say this and it's not, the American Indians, some of their things they would make, uh, purposely make a mistake, like in the stitch or the beadwork. I think it was something about the spirits. I have a little pouch like that, and my friend, he knew about those things. But yeah, you have to be strong and keep trying. But then I can laugh and everything. That's the amazing thing. Because I'll think like, or music even. I'll never want to play music. I'll never want to do this. I'll never laugh. But the people here, your comments, they've just really touched my heart. Yeah, I wondered why you call yourself Granny. Then is that really your picture? I was thinking, this is Granny? What does great Granny look like? She must be really hot. No, but the comments, just to read things like that, it's so wonderful. Wow. Do you write too, Mama? Almost called you the grandmama. Grandmama, do you write too? I thought you said something in the replay, something about you were published. Yeah. Wow. I'll call you Ms. Mama or Mama dear. I'll think of something. Yeah, my mom wanted my niece to call her Nana because she hated like grandma. So I'm not a grandma. Call me Nana, which she always did. Even now, she still was calling it. Yeah, it's funny how things like comments, everything like that, they really matter. I'm a literature researcher. It's my only real love over the years. My books never leave me. uh, yeah, I love books too. I have a pretty good collection, but I love my Kindle too, just for the convenience in the built-in dictionary. So I can press the word. What does that mean? Okay, but I have so much in my Kindle. But I love my books. I'd never give them away. Gigi, oh, that's wonderful. Called Sparrows at the Cloisters. A book hoarder. Yeah, I try to only get ones I want to keep because I got this huge bookcase, and man, I filled it up. Is like, I have a lot of signed books, um, a lot of different things. Stop saying that, Celestial. Now I'm mad. No, I'm not mad. But that poem could be published. That was wonderful. That's better than stuff I've read in books. Yeah, you can't fall asleep with it across you. And yeah, I love books. I even have my own, like, they're like to protect the dust covers. So when I get a new book, I put it in that. I'm kind of a nerd. I have a lot of old Lovecraft books. A couple, I don't know. I tried to be good. I'm trying not to collect too much stuff anymore. Don't have a lot of room. Running out of room. Hey, thanks, Simon. I mean it. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate it and all your comments and everything. Everybody, check out Simon's channel. He does great videos. He's a really nice guy. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Yeah, he's a wonderful guy. He wrote wonderful comments. Always a good guy. Some people, I've been pretty lucky, very lucky to have all these wonderful people. And on. Gigi, aren't you? Don't you work, or are you still sick? Yeah, this is my first live stream, first ever. I had this super old laptop, and I just gotten a new phone because my other phone was old, and I have this old laptop. I'm getting a new computer, and if I do, I'm gonna try to go live and see what happens. Yeah, I'm just getting over. I had the bronchial And yeah, I had to call in for a week, and then now I'm off for a little bit. So they thought I was goofing, but yeah, you can still hear it in me. Yeah, books. I had this friend who wanted to move. Can you help me move? And he had like books. Oh, it was like, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I had like 2 sick days, and then I have like 4 weeks of annual, so I had to use like a week of annual, and now I'm using another week, so I'll have 2 weeks of annual. But I used to have a lot of sick leave, but it's just I had pneumonia one year. I was out a month. It's hard. Last time I was like this, I went for an X-ray to make sure it wasn't pneumonia. But this with pneumonia, I was just so tired. That was the worst because I felt so weird. Like I was home, but I couldn't enjoy it because you get kind of I don't know. It's hard to explain. You just get kind of you don't feel the same. Summer vacation, slacking off from school. The vacations here now are crazy. When I was a kid, it was I think we went through like the first week of June, but now they I don't know what, and then they go back real early. See you later, Julie G. Thanks so much for coming in. My cousin's named Julie. So whenever I see your name, I think for a second, hey, that's my cousin. No, but I appreciate it. How old's your son, Gigi? Must be in his 20s, maybe. That's cool. I haven't seen my niece in a while since my brother passed away. She's kind of been doing her thing. Old uncle gets the shaft. Yeah, they go back. Yeah, we would go back like in September. So it'd be from, we'd get like June, July, August, then go back. Oh, wow. Yeah, my niece, she's 26. Thanks. Yeah, it was terrible, but he was sick, but I was hoping he would, kind of be okay for a while. It's it's still hard to deal with, but I don't know. Miss him a lot, but I try to think of our. I do that with my mom too. I think of our old times, different days we'd do things. We'd have a lot of fun, and I try to remember we'd laugh and do funny things. Sometimes me and my brother we wouldn't see eye to eye and we wouldn't talk for a while, but it was looking back, that you can't do that because you'll just mess you up, but you regret those things and think, why did I do that? But that's how life is. That's why I try now to really let things go and try to be a bigger person. But it's hard. We're human. Yeah, the good times. I have these beautiful memories of my mom. We had a lot of fun, and I'll think of those times and kind of put myself back in that day, and then it kind of makes me feel better. In a lot of ways, she'd be, really old now anyway, and I wouldn't want her to. It's so bad here, the the crime and the disrespect, and they kill somebody for nothing. An old lady doesn't have a chance. Even at the time before she was really that old, I wouldn't let her go to this one store, and she was always so mad I wouldn't let her go. And then I knew a lady who was about her age, and she had been robbed, and they pulled her and knocked her down and took her purse. And so I said, "That's why I don't want you to go places like that. Little punks, and they'll attack some old guy." I want to be in a gang. Go beat up the old 90-year-old dude. That's a tough game. Yeah, I have a lot of good friends from a long ago, and I have like a friend, and he had problems because his mother abandoned him, and then we haven't talked in about, it's been forever, 25 years. But we were best friends. But I don't know, his way of dealing with things was just to bail. I always try to face things in my silly ways. Let's see. Hawk, some people are only life for a season, some for a reason. The people we meet are like the tides. Just have to go back out again sometimes. Yeah, that's a nice saying, and it's true. Sometimes people just are like here for a little bit, and then they're gone. You don't know why, but it's like, what are you going to do? I try to make the best of things. Try to. I'm not perfect. It helps with nice people, being able to talk on here. I never thought I'd really talk like this. I know, like on the reactions, I can say mean things, and it's because of the frustration and seeing different people just throw their lives away. When then people you love so much, die and you can't do a thing. Then somebody could have a life and they're throwing it away for what? Wow, 7 years old. Yeah, one or two. It's true. 7 years old. I had some neat little friends when I was young like that, but a lot of them. The one I don't want to. I keep getting. No, I don't think we're mean because we treat each other with respect. Just when you see this stupid behavior, what are you supposed to do? Yeah, I had one of my dear friends I grew up with. He had the perfect family. It sounds like the bad TV show, but he had the mom and dad, the little sister. They were always close. They went on vacations, everything we didn't get to do. And I had seen online, I remember at the time he had started wanting to play guitar, and I kind of taught him a couple things. And I guess he had put out an album, and some guy was selling the album, and it said, by our dear friend, it said his name, rest in peace. I go, what the heck? So I wrote the guy, I said, listen, I'll buy his album. What the heck happened? I guess he had killed himself. Here's a guy, he had like this wonderful life growing up. He went to college. It was like the perfect thing. And then whatever demons, it just hurt me so bad to think I was his friend. Maybe I could have helped her, and I didn't even have that chance. But it was like, what, to have that despair to want to do that. That's what hurt me, rather than to reach out just to give up. But no, I don't think we're mean. We're only mean when we need to be. Also, like, I try not to be mean, like on the things, but I can't help it. But, I'm not perfect, but I try. I try. Some people, I think I'm okay because when people see me who know me, they seem to actually like me, rather than when it's one of those people you see, you go, oh shit, here comes so and so, or oh god, here comes this guy. Then they see me, they go like they're happy to see me. Either that or they're afraid, or they're just, when I walk away, they go, what a jerk. A charming teddy bear. Yeah, I was saying people have called me Bear like a nickname, and I said, but I don't like that because like people take it the wrong way. What's my sign? Stop. No, it's Sagittarius. It's yield. Do not enter. Under construction. Yeah, it's Sagittarius. Thank you, Mama. You've been so nice to me. I wish I could read what you had published. I have to take a trip to Ireland. You know I want to go there. Yeah, I'm a straight bear. I have a lot of friends on here. Some are transgender and they're very loving and dear, and I they really changed my opinion and opened my eyes to a lot of things. I don't mind when people, they are what they are, and if it that's makes them happy, they have to go with that. But I don't like when they take something and then, oh, that means that. It's like, yeah, uh, sorry, V. Yeah, that's like my friend. It was around the time I lost my mom, too, that this guy had killed himself, my friend, and it just kind of haunts me. So I think, I don't know, to be in such despair. Now, I have gay friends on here, and they're wonderful. They actually make me blush, which is a bit of a concern. No, I just had, yeah, just I don't know what. It's a boring book on the first dude to record the effects of drugs circa 1800s. He wrote the Confessions of an English Opium Eater, and so I wrote a book about him as part of my research. Doesn't sound bad. Opium Eater, be in the opium den, is laying in there having these dreams of a sexy Mama Wintergreen. Yeah, always when I saw Granny, I thought, oh wow. And then when I saw your picture, I go, Granny? I'm a, what am I, a great uncle? But I don't know great in literal terms, just the role. Yeah, Sagittarius. My mom was into that because in fact, I just found, I was looking through a drawer and I found a little thing with some photos, and she put their sign too. I thought, oh, that's kind of a trip. Yeah, I tried writing some short stories, but they're kind of, I don't know, kind of like a Lovecraft type take on them. I don't know. I liked them, but nothing special. I like writing songs, but I have a harder time with the music. The words have, those come really easy. I had one of my papers here. I was doing like some lyrics here. And you can see I like kind of write down like a certain, like a line, and then I'll change a word or two. And then this one, I tried to make the different verses have similar patterns. I don't know. Lyrics, so a memoir. Well, aren't you going to be on a documentary, Gigi? Ooh, film scripts. Wow. I always think up little, like, I don't know if I could do the script, but I could think up little, like little skits. I write bad jokes, but I'm not going to do them on here. It's been too good of a stream to then do my bad jokes. But I write them down, and then I find them. I go, oh, yeah, that was funny. And the wife said, the husband said to the wife, do you hate me because I don't take you dancing? And she said, no, of course not. I hate you for many other reasons. But yeah, they're like bad jokes. Yeah, Gigi. Well, have you ever? She has the stunning eyes. I think, oh wow, if mine were ever open, I might have okay eyes, but beautiful eyes. It's always the gorgeous ones who say, "Oh no," like, but then it's the other ones like Chantal who thinks it's like this goddess. It's like, yeah, I don't think so. But then the other ones are humble. But uh, there's nothing wrong with crying. I get kind of sentimental at times, and I'm a, I'll admit I cry. I'm man enough to cry. At least I can cry. Some people hold it all inside, but I usually will cry and then I'll kick myself in the butt and get strong again. But I think sometimes it has to kind of come out. Otherwise, I don't know. Good makeup skills. Yeah. Uh, that one, I don't know. I just, I can't believe all those lies. When she lied about, I took offense to the home. I bought the homeless guy a meal. I went through the drive-through, and the car didn't move because I have homeless people, that I help, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, and I don't help them as much as I should, but at least I try to help them. There's no need to do that. Either do it off camera, don't say anything, but don't say it and try to act like you're this good person. That's why if when someone lies to me, you're a liar. You're not, oh, no, I'm not lying. It's like, no, you lied to me. So I don't know. I don't like liars. I'm not perfect, but I really try not to lie unless it's about work. Like, oh, I'm sick, or something. I have an appointment, gotta go early. And then it's because of Foxy's live stream. Man, yeah. Yeah, the fake depression and then the rants. And then she can't understand why people are mad. And then, I don't know. It's so old. I don't even really want to. I can't watch them. I watched her, some years back, and I stopped. And then I'd kind of peek in just every, so often to see what was going on. And then I'd noticed they were doing reactions, and I thought, oh, good, they're going to rip this idiot a new one. And that's how I kind of found everybody. But some of them, I think we kind of have a heart, but some of those streams they get really bad. Like they don't really talk to each other. It's more just to attack, Amber or something. But I think with us, we communicate and we talk. You can just tell by the comments. Yeah, Chantel, that's her. She's a big. I'd love to hear her like off camera. She'd go, "Okay, I don't believe, I don't really care, but that BB, I don't think he's there. But, she's going, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to pig out, and then they're going to, be upset, and then I'm going to rant, and then that Zachary's going to make a reaction. They all play into her hands. If they all just didn't react, that'd mess her up. Well, let's go look for his reaction. He didn't do one. It's like, oh, no. But they make it, but they do it for their own purposes. That's why my channel, I may have, you know, just a small amount of wonderful subscribers, and that makes me happy because they actually want to care about me. It's not about them. I wouldn't, I've been on here a long time and I've never done a channel. And when I did one, I wanted it to be things I wanted to do, not based on someone else. So, if they want to do that, that's fine. But for me, I would never do that. That's why some people. Oh my god, I'm getting all these things on here. The new computer, I like turn it on. It goes, we have to do updates now. It's like, oh my god. But I get people who subscribe, and then I think because they see my comments or they see me in the live, and they go, "Oh, he's gonna do these, ripping them new ones." Then they see, "Oh, he's doing like food or a cat or something weird," and so they drop off, which is fine because I'm not gonna do them. I wouldn't do them in real life and not doing them on the air. Yeah, I had to bite the bullet. I got a good deal. It's one of those in Amazon. I had put it in my basket. I was going to order it, and I thought, oh, I was so tired. I'm going to bed. And then the next day, it was like $50 cheaper. So like, I'm getting it. But my other one was like over 10 years old, and it's all cracked. It's like was handed down. It's like had it. When I did the webcam, I'd go like, yes, and it's like a Chinese dubbed movie or something. It wasn't, fast enough to catch me. Hopefully this one is. Except this one's supposed to be high def, so it makes me look. You can see all the where they put the toupee on the fake mustache. I have a tattooed mustache, but no, it's. I think if it was daytime, it's just because it's dark here. Yeah, that quiche. It turned out great. I don't know. I know it's really rich and decadent, and I thought, oh, people are gonna trip, but they seem to like it. I don't have it very much at all. I still even have two big old pieces in there, two pieces like that, and it's like I usually give some away. I'll take it to work or somebody. My neighbor, I have a really great neighbor, and she does a lot of things, helps me out, and so I'll usually give her something. She always eats out. Yeah, they're easy, just a little bit of prep, but basically easy. Wait till you see. I did these ribs, and oh, they were. It was like I couldn't believe it. I went to pull them. I took the bone, and the whole bone just came right out. So yeah, I still have some. There's enough for everybody, really. And then I'm gonna do like a salmon thing. It's like baked with a crust on it. It's really good. It's like a Gordon Ramsay recipe. But that one, wait till for like a special occasion or something. But it's really simple, but it's really good. It's like it's good. I was gonna put the ribs up, but I try to mix it up a little. My silly videos. I don't have the. This is kind of maybe how I'll do like talking, like the vlogs, like Gigi. Yours are wonderful, and I love to hear yours, but mine, it's like I don't want to sit there like that. It takes me forever. Like I just ramble and go from here to there. I'm like that in real life when I talk. I start out like here, and then I end up like over here, and then back down there, over there, and then I'm, oh yeah, yeah. I've never even had cable. I have now. I have like Amazon Prime Video, but I just have an antenna. I've never had cable. I'd rather watch like something like a movie or something rather than TV. I can't stand the news. I don't like a lot of the different TV things, the commercials and everything. I hate those, like The Bachelor. Oh my God, that is the stupidest thing. We'll force all these people in this house and they'll find true love. It's like, yeah, it works like that. Yeah, I've never. No, you're never boring. You're awesome. You really are. I admire you for how you speak and that you can speak like that. Because, no, never boring. I always enjoy you. I always think, wow, I wish I could speak like that. But I wouldn't want to do them from work because I would be all raging. That or like I just I don't know. Yeah, I like watching trash too. I love John Waters, all those movies. That's why I was when I went on Chantel's stream, like as a to see if she'd recognize my name from Foxy's, and she was talking about Divine, and she got the movie wrong. I said no, that was this movie. Go, are you sure? Are you sure? Oh my god! And then she said another one. I said no, that was that movie. Oh, it's like don't question my John Waters knowledge. I even knew the actress's name. She didn't know. Now you don't complain too much. It's life. You want to come on and be fake and like what's her name and hi guys, yeah, here's my new haul. I weigh, more than a sumo, biggest sumo dude, and I'm gonna croak. I have everything wrong, but look at my beautiful dress. You know, it's being real. Hockey, you're gonna have like 4 hours of sleep and then you're never gonna come back. You go, damn, he made me so tired. I hope you're young. If you're young, one time I had to sleep like 2 hours and go to work, and I was young, and I did it. But now, if I don't get like 7 or 8, oh man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump off here. I've been on here 3 hours. I broke Foxy's record. Oh, sorry, Hockey. I knew your weight though, so don't complain. I knew your height and your weight. I have your age. I just need your hair color, eye color, social security. 3 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost midnight here. I usually, when I'm off like this, I'll stay up a little bit more and watch something. Try to do something. I've been trying to do a couple more videos, but I don't know. All my interests are weird. It's like, what the hell is he showing us now? But I just don't want to, you know, just try to mix things up. When I go places, I'm going to film more. I love to go up the coast. It's beautiful, but I don't know. Well, I appreciate everybody coming here. I really do. This has been a lot of fun. I think it was better than I thought it would be. Some ugly sleep. Well, you're a beautiful person, so ugly sleep's okay because you're so beautiful. You take care, Gigi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The Celestial, thank you. Please send the poem. I'll love it, I know. In Hockey, you take care, and sorry, you try to sleep fast. And my dear mama and V, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. I love your comments. They really crack me up. I felt so guilty. I wanted to give you a bite of that quiche. And I said, oh man, you take care. But thanks, guys. Hopefully, I'll come back on sometime. It's like the one BG's one night only. Dagon, one night only. No. Yeah, you take care. Take care, everybody, and thank you. I appreciate it. You all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye. And I'll be like Foxy. Yeah, did you see what they said? No. Foxy, you can come out of the closet now. She wanted to do something. Well, take care, everybody. I'll talk to you. Bye.